Everybody's been talking about Caitlin Clark's absence. And don't get me wrong, losing the WNBA's reigning Rookie of the Year is a huge blow. But while the media is laser-focused on Clark, there's another storyline simmering under the surface. And it's getting messy. Let's talk about Sophie Cunningham. The veteran the Fever went out and got in that wild 10-team trade in the offseason. Sophie was supposed to bring grit, leadership, and scoring punch. Instead, she's become the center of a growing controversy that no one in the mainstream seems willing to touch. Cunningham missed the first 2 games of the season with an ankle injury. Okay, fair enough. But then she came back, gritted it out, and looked ready to contribute, only to aggravate that same ankle in a crushing 2-point loss to the Connecticut Sun on May 30th. Since then, 3 straight games in street clothes. But here's where it gets really interesting. Sophie spoke to reporters after practice this week and basically said what a lot of Fever fans have been thinking. She's ready to go, but the team won't let her. Her exact words, "I feel like I've been ready to go since it happened, but I'm not a doctor, so it's up to them." Let that sink in. That's not just a throwaway comment. That's a veteran player subtly calling out the decision makers. That's frustration. That's a competitor who wants to play. And can you blame her? The Fever are desperate for wins, desperate for leadership, desperate for that spark Sophie was supposed to provide. But instead of suiting up, she's forced to sit back and watch, because the medical staff is playing it extra cautious. Now let's get real. Is Indiana's medical team doing their job and protecting their player? Or are they overcorrecting after letting her return too soon the first time? Did they screw up once, and now they're afraid to make the same mistake? And here's the kicker. With a massive matchup against the defending champs, the New York Liberty, right around the corner, the Fever need every weapon they can get. But there's still no word if Sophie will be cleared. So I'll ask the question the mainstream media won't. Is Sophie Cunningham being overprotected to the point that she's being wasted? Is the Fever medical staff tanking the team's chances out of fear of looking bad again? Or is this just smart long-term thinking that fans and players need to accept? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should Sophie be on the floor helping this team, or is Indiana right to keep her on ice? Is this about health or damage control?